Activists attending the COP27 climate conference in Egypt held a demonstration on Tuesday, calling on countries to stop funding new gas projects in Africa. Faced with an energy crisis because of Russia's war in Ukraine, Western nations have been looking elsewhere to shore up their supply.
If your country is breaking a promise not to finance new fossil fuel development overseas by investing in new gas infrastructure in Africa, then you are not a climate leader. If your country's planned expansion of oil and gas development would by itself put the 1.5 degrees Celsius target out of reach, then you are not a climate leader. So I ask each of the leaders here today, will you be on the right side of history?
Nakati is one of many African climate activists taking aim at world leaders who continue to back new fossil fuel projects despite warnings from scientists. Protesters called for climate justice while standing next to an inflatable pipeline carrying the words, "Don't gas Africa."
The Russia-Ukraine crisis has caused increased demand for gas in Africa. There is a new project now, Nigerian, you would have heard of the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline project, taking gas from Nigeria through Morocco to Europe. And we are saying we don't want that to happen.
Don't gas Africa! Don't gas Africa!
Environmental groups say they've counted more than 600 delegates at the conference with links to the fossil fuel industry.
Countries of the global north have been shopping for gas in Africa, using the energy crisis at the moment, the war in Ukraine and the energy poverty in Africa as a pretext to start doing gas production in Africa. What that means is obviously opening up new gas fields, oil fields, and also putting the entire carbon budget at risk.
With warnings that new fossil fuel projects will push global temperatures to dangerous highs, scientists say the 1.5 degrees target is already likely to be missed.